We have marina duties to perform. Just went up to pick up a special bed for our little girl, because every time a boat goes past she absolutely loses her what's it, and she will hide underneath the table or next to the sofa, of which there's no room, and she's always liked to crate ever since we've met her. And now she has her own bed, and I've put covers on the top, which are not very pretty, but I put them on the top just to give her some shelter, so that when we do go out on the boat, she's got somewhere she can go that's safe. And this is the finished result. He's missed a few tufts, but I'll let him off. It is Tuesday morning, and Jamie's just gone off to work, and I have cooked my first cake in our gas oven, and I was a bit worried about this because I wasn't sure about how it was going to go. However, let me show you. So these beauties have been in the oven for 25 minutes, and I've done the test on the top, and it's nice and bouncy, and I'm just hoping that the bottom isn't charred. And these are the naked cakes turned out. Quite a good thickness, and they don't look charred, so I'm pleased with that. I'll show you the finished result when it's done. So feeling quite pleased with myself, and actually not doubting this oven so much now. It was a very windy night, wasn't it, yesterday? In fact, yesterday the whole day that boat was banging and crashing, and my poor older Labrador, who doesn't like wind at the best of times, was finding it very challenging. Tonight we are cooking Thai style yellow beef meatball curry. We've now taken our meatballs out, sort of half cooked, and we are browning off the onions, the shallot and the carrots. So I've added the coconut milk to the mixture and the meatballs back in, and now we leave that for 7 minutes. And while we're waiting, I thought I'd show you what a beautiful view we have this evening of the marina. So all the cooking's going on when hubby is out on his bike, getting a little bit of fitness in, but it's all good. Cannot believe how lovely the evening's turned out to be. Now we've added back in the courgette, the charred courgette, and we're leaving it for 1 minute, and then it should be done. Good morning, just about. We're nearly midday. It is Wednesday the 5th. And James is on the boat and he's fixing some more cupboards and doors, and it's all happening in there. So it won't be entirely finished until the end of the week, but I'll give an update on how it looks. This is our second room we're talking about, for those of you who haven't tuned in so far. And I'm just off to the chiropractor for my second treatment to help free up my shoulder. Hope you're all having a good day and that you're not too fed up with this cold weather. Speak to you soon. Good morning, everybody. I'm out of breath because I'm on a morning run, which is the first one I've done for years. Decided the scales and I are not seeing eye to eye, so therefore I need to lose a bit of weight. So Jamie's got the dogs this morning and I'm off for a walk run at the moment. We have time to build it up, but this is a badly needed 5 seconds film break. And this is what we're hoping to do in a few weeks. Yes, another film break. What a beauty. But we will be double the size of that. Gorgeous. And this is the back of the marina. Got one boat coming along, and funny enough, if you see behind this boat here, Cleo, that big tree, can you see the frame in the background, the metal frame? That's our boat. So on the other side of the canal, walking down, or run walk, on this beautiful day. And this is the Hourglass Pub that has changed hands since we've moved here and after COVID. But this is where we went for a meal the other night. It's right on our doorstep. And if you haven't been and you're this way, it's definitely one to try. And this bridge up here is where I turn right and come back via the other side of the canal. I have to say I'm a bit out of practice with all this. And I'm a little bit tired, but it is day one. I'm not going to embarrass myself by running along this bit because I click clop because I've got these running trainers on. You can probably hear them as I go up the steps. Yes, you want that around the neighbourhood, everyone will start looking, and we don't want that. House in the middle of the three is the very first house I had in Devizes when I moved here with my boys, who were at then aged 7 and 5, now aged 24 and 23. You can really hear me making a noise now with my little shoes. What I didn't say when I showed you my house is that I used to do this every morning. I used to get up, go for a run with the then one dog, who was a Dachshund at that time, and I was reasonably fit. However, I've got lazy over the years and met my husband, who loves his food, so do I, and I've lapsed. So it's time to step it up again. This house on the right hand side was a house I was going to buy with Jamie when we first got together, and it's right opposite the canal. It would have been lovely, however they wanted just a bit too much for it. It's a busy canal today. People taking advantage of this gorgeous weather. And And that's where I'm aiming for in the distance. Marina. The other side of the hourglass. And back to the marina. I haven't filmed this before. This is our beautiful Marina Cafe, which we've had here for a while. So, if you're down this way, they've got a lovely little seating area just around here. New logo. I've just spoken to the lady who runs it. And lovely seating area where you can have your sandwiches and whatever at lunchtime. And in the evening, you can have a glass of wine, and you can see their opening times right there. Get yourselves down here. And back home to the marina on a stunning day. Enjoy it. And this is how sunny it is, although there are some very threatening grey clouds ahead. I hope it's as lovely where you are. I don't think it's going to last for very long though. Just seen this in the sky. Looks like a cyclone, doesn't it? But it isn't. How fascinating. Shapes these clouds make. Forgive all the things that are all over the shop, but this gives you an idea of what our room looks like at this point in time. So behind here is the washing machine, and behind here is the fridge, the second fridge, and over here is the washing machine. The other thing was a tumble dryer. Hopefully finished result middle of next week now. And we've just put on a new button, whatever it is, on the back of our existing button, because it now covers the propeller, which I don't think you can see now.
No, not the propeller, the rudder.
The rudder. The rudder. So we've just been lying down trying to get all the chains attached, but that should give us a bit more buffering power when we're out on the coast. Just to say, if you've liked the video, please like it, and if you want to be notified of any new videos I do, please press subscribe.